Hey, what's up? This is George Shamon. I want to welcome you to this live stream. This will be about learning Linux commands, and some people call it Linux, but we kind of do we kind of talk about Linux. It's easier to pronounce for me. So, first, I want to let you know that I have a 50% discount on my online course. So until the end of this month, today is March 14th, 2025. So if you're interested, you have 2 weeks today or soon, 2 weeks to use the coupon, and it's on a web page. If you go to the web page, you can see the coupon on the bottom. You enter it at checkout, and the price will be half. So it'll be cut in half from $98 to 48, I think. And that's unlimited access, and you can ask me questions here, and you can send me comments and questions uh, in a course on a course platform. My course is hosted on a platform called Payhip. So I added the link at the bottom. Let me just turn off my iPad. It looks like there's an echo. So if you have any questions how to start to get, let me know. And I think my computer is, and I will try to answer you. And even if you wanted to run certain commands here, I can do that. I can run certain commands right now. And if you have any questions, let me know. Just add it in a comment box, and I can help you now. And if you want me to run any Linux commands to show you how to use it, I can do that if you want. And yeah, let me know what you think, and if you have Linux installed or not, because you have to have Linux installed. You have to have a computer with Linux running Linux, and you can use a virtual box if you want. So a virtual box. So Ashton Jordan, hi, welcome. Terry Davis, hi, welcome. Thank you for joining the live stream. Let me know if you have any questions. I'm doing fine. How are you doing? I hope everybody is doing good tonight. So again, this is about Linux commands and how to use Linux command and how to learn it. And not soon good. Why you're not doing good? So not so good. Why are you? What's the problem? So yeah, let me add the. So yeah, if you want to learn Linux, I'm offering 50% off on my course until the end of this month for 2 weeks. But again, you don't have to enroll. I can run commands for you here, and I have a lot of YouTube videos. You can learn. I'm just sad and tired. Cheer up. It's Friday. TGIF. So yeah, we're all tired after a week at work. So hopefully, yeah, get some relaxation. You have to get a break. You have to relax. Sometimes taking a nap will help after work. I took a nap today. It was very helpful. So where you guys tuning in from? Make sure you subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you subscribe to the channel. So I've been doing those often. Then I took a break, but I missed it now. I got used to making those videos and getting the interaction, and it's been great. So yeah, yeah, yeah. You need a break. Yeah. So yeah, if you have any questions, let me know. Who's on this live stream? Let me know where you're tuning in from, so we know where how far I'm reaching. Are you in the U.S.? What state are you tuning in from? If you're overseas, what country are you tuning in from? Let me know. And If you have any questions also about how to use Linux commands, because this course is about Linux and how to use it. And Canada, Radio Toro Blocks, welcome, welcome. I think it's your first time here. I never seen you. Guys, make sure you subscribe to the channel because I need your help to grow the channel. I only have like 333, and I'll be helping you make more, making more live uh, streams, answering your questions, and so yes, it is. So yeah, let me know, and if you want me to run any Linux commands, I have the Linux commands up now, and I can, I want you to know that learning Linux and any other skills is a process. You can't learn everything at the same time. It doesn't matter what kind of skills you're trying to get into, whether programming, whether using Linux commands, whether any other skills. You start and you progress with time. You don't expect to learn it quickly. It takes time, and you have to like it. You have to have a reason why you're learning a skill. Because if you want to learn a skill and you're not sure why, or you don't like it, you don't have any reasons why, you're not gonna be able to be motivated, and you're not gonna put the effort and the time. So yeah. So any of you is a Linux user, and do you have Linux installed? Whether you have a computer running Linux, you can have even if you have a Windows computer. What's Linux? Okay, I'll tell you in a minute. Radio Toro blocks. So even if you have a Windows computer, you can install Linux on a top of it or alongside of Windows, or you can use a virtual machine. So back to the question, what is Linux? Linux is it's an operating system. Some people call it a kernel. The kernel, it's the core of the operating system, and then you add to it, other layers. It becomes an operating system. What's important about Linux? It runs on servers, on computers, and it has a terminal window where you can use commands. It's very strong and powerful, and it's useful. It's got a lot of tools for software developers, for programmers. So basically, it can run on computer just like it's the counterpart of Windows and Mac. If you have a Mac, you're running Apple, it's gonna have a Mac OS. If you're running Windows, you can have Windows OS like Windows 11 or 10. Linux is the same. It's an operating system. It runs on a lot of machines. It runs on servers. Most servers worldwide and the fastest computers are running some kind of Linux distribution, and it's very customizable, and it's geared towards networks. So whenever you have a Linux machine, uh, you can network it. It's great for networking. It's got a lot of uh, tools for networking and software development and etc. And but the issue is if you run Windows computer, and there's certain most programs don't run on Linux, but there are some programs that run on Linux, Windows, and Mac. So but you have to get used to it, or you have to familiarize yourself with it. Just install it, play with the software to see what it is, what it does. So okay, I get it, but it's better than Windows. I'm not gonna I'm not gonna tell you it's better or not. It depends what you use it for and what you need it. I mean, I have my own reason why I use it. I've been a Linux user for a long time, over 20 years, and I'm the type of guy I enjoy entering commands on a terminal and retrieve information versus clicking the icons only. But even that, Linux nowadays they have the graphical user interface, the icon you can click on them, and since when I went to college, I used to walk around, and they had computer rooms, like 20 years ago, a long time ago. And I used to see terminals connected to big boxes, computers, and people are typing. So I have, the memory from that, in college. So, and also other reason, it's for free. If you want to use it for home use, it's for free and it runs in a lot of computers. And because nowadays, if you want to run Mac or Windows, they're great software, obviously. But I use it at work. We use Windows at work, and most people use Windows or Mac. You're not going to use uh, Linux unless you're a system administrator. Because it's going to be a server. It runs, services, and it runs the backbone of the internet. So. Yeah, you learn a lot when you use Linux. But yes, certain software, I can give you an example. Like Photoshop, if you use Photoshop, it's not going to run on Linux. It doesn't run on Linux. If you use Screen Customatic, it's an online software for recording your screen and video editing. It's not going to work on Linux, but you have other softwares that you can use on Linux because it's free. Everything is free. There is not commercial backup behind it. But there is a big community about Linux. You can ask him. So thank you for telling me what is it. Yes, sure, you're welcome. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. Anybody else? Yeah, it's for free. Like let's say you have at home two computers, right? And you're not gonna go buy two Windows 10 operating system or Mac and install them each one. And it costs you a lot of money, and then you kind of go through the upgrade. If you have two, three computers, you can run Linux on them for free. So I think about it. It will go. I will go now buy and thank. Yeah, you're welcome. Sure. Yeah. Yeah. Anybody else have any questions or any comments about the using Linux and Linux commands? Again, make sure you subscribe to the channel. And again, this video is about answering your questions about learning Linux. And if you don't know what it is, I can explain. And if you already know and you're interested in following in enrolling in, or you're looking for an online course, I have a course online myself, and I'm giving you a break now, 50%, off. And it's not the course only. I'm here on YouTube and Instagram, and I can help you make more live streams like this, and you can ask me questions. So it's not that you can enroll in a course and you're left stranded on your own. I'm here to help you. You can ask me questions. You can email me, and in a course platform, you can add comments, and I get them through email, and I will answer you. So. Again, I have, and you don't have to buy the course. You can join my channel. I have lot of videos about Linux. You can watch them for free and you can apply them. So yeah. So anyone else have any questions or comments, or let me know. So yeah. What are you guys tuning? Are you tuning from the? I mean, yeah. Questions. Comments. Let's see. Yeah, there's not a lot of questions coming in, but anyone else have any questions or about Linux and its commands and how to run it, how to use it? So let me know. Uh, Questions, comments. Yeah, so let me show you how Linux looks like, the terminal. So I'm running Ubuntu's 22.04. This is the screen here. So this is the graphical user interface, and this is the terminal where you type commands. But even if you're not, you know, little bit about the commands, you can still use the graphical user interface here. It's got a lot of icons, a lot of, and yeah. So and this is the course I'm talking about. It's right here. Let's see, pages. Okay, so this is the course. If you click on a link, you can end up on this page. This is my name, and then it says here Linux commands basics, and then it says a simple to follow, easy to understand, organized course to get started with Linux commands. And then it'll give you an idea about who is it for. I mean, on the top, I have it's for network engineers and telecom engineers, but anybody who want to learn Linux can use it. It's simple, you know. And this is the course curriculum, and it's about 12 sections, and each one you expand it here if you go to the web page, and you see you can you know you can read about each lesson, the title, and they're all videos, you know, and they're listed in a sequence. I learned it myself, so right here, you know. So I cover a lot of topics for beginners. You know, it's more than enough if you're starting a new, and then you start. This is the basic, and then you start learning on your own. You know, so again, any questions, let me know. So yeah, you can run programs, you can learn web development, you can learn a lot of skills using Linux because it's already has a lot of tools embedded with it, you know, a lot of tools. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions about how to use Linux commands, or if you're struggling with a specific command, I can go over it. And you know, I'm, I'm not, you know, I know the basics, and this is why I created a course, how I learned myself, but I don't have expert knowledge when it comes to systems programming, because it's you go, there are levels, you know, when you want to learn a skill there are levels, and learning the Linux commands, learning Linux, you can go up higher in the level. You can be a systems programmer, you can program the system, operating system. I'm not at this level yet, and I don't intend to be, because I don't need it. I only use the commands for certain tasks to retrieve tasks information, and for network diagnostics, and for finding IP address. There are a lot of a lot of commands you can use in Linux for the IP address. You know, I have to add those. I haven't added those to the course. Still have to add them, but these are very important, because nowadays every computer connected to the internet has an IP address, and most machines have whenever you want to connect to the internet, you should have an IP address. And I'm not sure if smartphone have IP addresses too, but yeah, it's very important to know, to understand what's an IP address if you are in the network field or technical field. And so yeah, Guys, I want to welcome you to this live stream. If you have any questions, let me know, and also drop a comment in the chat box, and I can answer you right now. And if you have any questions about using Linux, how to use it, let me know. I will help you. And I want to thank you for joining this live stream. I'm here to help you. This is a two-way conversation. I can show you how to use certain commands, or if you have a specific command you want me to use, I can use it. And again, I have the link in the description about a course that, I made this course the way I learned myself. I distilled the information, the basic information. If you're interested, check it out. You don't have to enroll, you don't have to buy it, but I urge you to join if you're interested to learn Linux, because I stand behind it. I will help you, and I'm giving you now 50% off until the end of the month. So basically, there is a break. So, and it's unlimited access, and you can ask him questions. You can drop questions on YouTube or in a course platform. Yeah. So this is again, Linux is an operating system, and it's used by most servers online. It's the backbone of the internet and other networking services. Yeah, if you're interested to know what the course cover, check it out. Check it out. So, yep. Yeah, some of the networking commands you can use on Linux and Windows and Mac, like ping. If you want to use a ping command to check if a node on a network equipment or a computer or a router or a switch is reachable, you can use the ping command. Once you ping it, you'll get a reply back, and using the ICMP protocol, you get some information, and at the end, you'll get some statistics about the packets you send and the packets received. And if there's any jitter or any loss of packets, if the transmission is perfect, you can send the same packets that you send packets, then you can receive the same number, the same quantity. And if you're losing, it means there's a problem with the transmission somewhere, with the so yeah, anyone have any questions? So if you are in a technology field, if you are in an IT personnel, or you're technically inclined, even if you are a home user of computers, uh, Linux commands is a good skills to learn, because it's got so many tools embedded with it. Whether you are a software engineer, or a coding expert, or you're learning how to code, it's got all lot of softwares, and it's got network capability. It's stable, and it's not affected or susceptible to viruses like other operating systems, because Linux is a very small percentage of most computers. That's why, and it's secure. So it's hard to infect it, but no system is perfect 100%. So anyone else have any questions, or any if you have any ideas about future videos about technology, like software as a service, let me know. So questions, comments. I don't see any questions in the chat box, but feel free to add a question. This is a two-way conversation, and I'm here to help you live now. And if you're interested in learning Linux, or you have any questions about commands, or how to get started, or how to improve your knowledge, let me know, and I will help you. So I will try my best to answer your questions if I have the answer. If not, I will try to direct you to the right resources. Yeah. So again, we're talking about Linux commands, how to use it. Let me know if you have any questions. So you know what? Maybe I should run certain commands. Maybe you're interested in learning. So this is the terminal window how where you run commands. Let me switch the screen to the. This is the terminal here, and so example pwd. Pwd is the present working directory pwd, and you enter it. It will show you where you are in a tree structure because Linux file system is like a tree, tree structure. Uh, if you type ping google.com, this is what I'm talking about, ping, and so and that's the statistics here. It says 7 packets transmitted, 7 received, and 0 packet loss, and it gives you the time in milliseconds, and it'll give you the certain statistics here. It's very important, to give you an idea, and it will give you the IP address of both machine, of your machine and the one you're sending. So yeah, hi Ashton Jordan. Let me know if you have any questions. Anyone else have any questions, or let me know. All right. Shows it's an IPv6. It's the ICMP sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. So another command, clear. Clear, it will clear your screen. It will clear the screen. And you can type another one. Let's type uh, trace route. Trace route. So let's say we can trace our route to Google. Trace route google.com, and you can hit enter. It's going to give you the route from my computer to Google. It started, so this is my computer here, the first one, and then it's given you asterisks. It means it's taken longer than usual to get to the second hop or the second router, and it looks like it's taken long, to get there. Let's try another one. Let's try another one. So again, we clear the screen. Let's see my website. So this is my website here, George KC webservices.com. It's right here. Paste this. I have to remove the forward HTTP. So let's trace route to my web. This is my website, georgekcwebservice.com. I'm still working on it, but let's do trace route. Enter. It looks like there's a okay, there's a problem somewhere else, maybe with the ISP, with my ISP, because it's doing the same thing to my website. Usually it shouldn't do that. So let's see. Um, so these are examples of running Linux commands. Any questions, comments? Yeah, let me know if you want me to run certain commands. I can run them. So questions. Anyone have any questions? -A. All right, so no more questions coming in. Yeah, anyone have any questions? Let me know. Okay, I guess there is no questions coming in, and I don't have a lot to keep going unless somebody have any questions and you want me to run any commands, because this is a two-way conversation. So make sure you submit the questions if you have any questions or any comments, and I'll wait for a couple more minutes. And if in a couple more minutes nobody submitted a questions, I will I may have to do another live maybe tonight or tomorrow. So there's only one person on this live now, just one person. Anyone else? Questions, comments? let me know. All right. So, excuse me, getting tired. Yeah, no more questions, I guess. Yeah, maybe I'll make another video about, but I have to change the title. It's gonna be about Linux too, but I'm thinking to use the IP address command. This will help because a lot of us are technical and want to learn about the IP address. So, all right, I guess no more questions. Yeah, so make sure you subscribe for future videos. I'll be making more videos like these, and let me know if you have any question. I can answer it later on. Because I don't see any questions coming in, and the only way I can keep going if people are asking me questions and I am answering them. But if there is no more questions, I will have to wrap up the session. And hopefully, I will see you in the next video. Maybe I'll make another video tonight or tomorrow, and maybe another topic different from Linux. With that said, thank you so much for tuning in. Have a great evening or a great day. See you in the next video.